Hi, Nicole. We should really get started on the prize for the winning story.
Yes, Mrs. Krebs, we should.
I know you were sick and you took a trip too.
Yes, and then it was time to prepare for TSA.
Now, it is spring. We don't want to put it off any longer, do we?
No, let's get started.
Mrs. Allen's 7th graders told some really good stories.
Yes, they did. And so did Mrs. Sigler's class, with the help of Spanish students in Mrs. Maskey's class.
I want to read an excerpt from one of the stories. This is from Alessandra's story. After searching for 30 days and 30 nights, he found Lulu Monkey. Lulu was everything he wanted and more. She was pretty, nice, funny, and ran the monkey school. So he decided he would ask her to be his Valentine.
That was a good one. Now, here is the beginning of one written by Alyssa, Maggie, Katie G, and Nikki. One day, a monkey named Dino saw a very pretty Spanish monkey named Juanita that he loved. He wanted to marry this very special monkey. So he bought flowers, balloons, and a ring and went over to her house. He played her favorite Spanish monkey song.
Do you have another one? One by Matt, Dan, and Brian?
Yes, I do. It's short, so I'm reading all of it. It's about a monkey who loves to ride balloons, but he can't because he is a monkey. He loves flowers, so he strapped flowers to the balloons. He was so happy that he set off fireworks. Then he married a Mexican music band because he was so happy.
McKenna and Zoe had a funny ending to their story. It goes like this. She knew that her love for him would never go away and that she would never change her mind about Fernando. Fernando got her flowers every day just to show his love for her. They lived happily ever after, working on the International Pink and Orange Flower Farm for monkeys, enjoying the fireworks and each other.
Here is a story by Blaze, Liam, and Seamus. Once upon a time, there was a monkey named John. He was in love with his girlfriend Deborah. So, on Deborah's birthday, John bought her a wedding ring and asked her to marry him. She said yes, and balloons went flying into the sky. After they got married, he took his wife to Italy and they had lots of fun picking flowers, eating Italian food and snuggling. 10 years later, they had 2 beautiful monkey children, Liam and Seamus.
Interesting. Those monkey children's names sound familiar.
They do. Liam and Seamus were 2 of the writers of that story. Here is one last introduction. It was written by Jason, another of Mrs. Allen's students. He was quite creative. In Spain, there was an explosion so great, it knocked the queen's diamond ring off her finger and it fell into the most poisonous of wildflowers.
That is a creative start. Can you read more?
Maybe we better keep going. You'll have to check out my blog to read more.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's read part of the story Mrs. Sigler and Mrs. Maskey's classes wrote. It goes like this. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess. She lived in San Diego, California. She went to the zoo every day, got a balloon, and spent a lot of time looking at the baboons. She met the baboon trainer, and they became best friends. They would meet and talk every day. They told each other all of their secrets. The baboon trainer was secretly a prince. The princess and the prince fell in love.
Oh, yes, that is a lovely story.
Well, after all these weeks, Nicole, are you ready to reveal the winning story?
Yes, I am, Mrs. Krebs. It was a hard decision, but the winner is Mrs. Sigler and Mrs. Maskey's classes.
Congratulations, first graders and sophomores. Now, we hope you all enjoyed the movie. Thank you to all the students who participated in the writing contest. You are all awesome. Keep sharing your genius with the world.